Hello there, and welcome to another game of Mechabellum. In today's game, I'm going to be running a speed specialist. Just trying it out. I've never ran a speed specialist before. So I'm going to go to Tarantula's Marksman, and then I'm going to try and fill out chat. Running against steel birds and steel balls. So he's put Why would you do? Okay, so he's put mechanical rage on his crawlers, and they're quite quick. They go about 60 mile an hour anyway, so they're one of the faster units. So he's looking to just rush up. But if I just start to build a defensive line, because the fangs aren't quick, so they're just going to rush into a trap potentially. In the later rounds, obviously in the first couple of rounds, I'm going to lose. And he's placing quite high. So we'll see if this plays out. Oh, he's placing everything quite high, which is usually you put the faster units at the back, and then you start to build a front line a bit more that will kind of hold until your faster units catch up and kind of time them hit at the same time. Overwhelm. I mean, they've overwhelmed my right flank anyway, so. Yeah, so they're going to take the first few rounds. Okay, so round one is a lock. So, do I go more chaff, or do I put a strong middle? I think Arcalites would probably be best, or I could go Typhoon Arcalite. Arcalites will deal with the crawlers hopefully a bit better, and they're a level 2 unit, so he's also gone to Arcalite. Which is strange, he must be placing the Arcalite pretty high up then, if they're going to be effective. Because really your Arcalite should be at the front to kind of stem the wave of chaff, and then everything else lands after. He's placing just behind the crawlers. The difference is though, the crawlers are quicker. So the crawlers will hit the front line before the Arcalite can be effective. Interesting. I'm going to cover the flank. Going to put a unit on a high press just to kind of see what it does. He's also put the steel balls as loose. So they'll, yeah, okay, we'll see how that goes. I think he might have made a little layer with the steel balls there, but we'll see how it plays out. He's probably going to take the first few rounds. It's the Arcalites with chaff. I've still got some of my chaff remaining. Other Arcalites down. Steel balls seem to be struggling a bit. So he basically just got his marksman left. That should be overwhelmed pretty quick. And second round surprisingly goes to us. I didn't think that would be the case. Quick teleport just in case I try to do a flank, because it doesn't look like we're any flanks, if I'm being honest. Like he's got no concern for what's going on behind his front line. They're going to add range to the fang. They can start hitting the crawlers earlier and the steel ball. So he's going for absorption. That will actually help. That'll give them some life back. The only difference is though, they're not going to redeem a lot of health unless they're hitting bigger units. So for instance, if they're getting caught up with my fangs and my chaff, they're going to redeem very little bits of health at one time, whereas if they're hitting the tarantulas or anything like that, they're going to redeem, well, significantly bigger portions of health. So yeah, as you can see, the steel balls that have leveled up are quite effective. The Mechabellum is being quite effective, it's going to take out that tarantula. So yeah, this round's probably going to be a loss. Be a very slow crawl. Well, they're going to win. Yeah, not a huge win. Not a big dent in the health, but that's good. Skip. I don't see anything there worth having. Melting point one might have been it. Going to upgrade piercing damage, just going to upgrade the damage I do for the fang. Obviously going to place a few more fang units down. I think at some point I might introduce something like a melting point. Only problem is that you're dealing with units that's similar to, it's like mini melting points. But if I put energy diffraction on, it might counter their ability and hit all of them kind of simultaneously. Upgrading these crawlers on the right flank. Okay, well, we seem to be doing more damage to the middle steel ball. That's a pretty good win. So that'll be a chunk of his health gone. Go wasp spawn. So just to give the aerial element, because the Malkin will be the only one that can really do anything to this wasp form, unless obviously he has the aerial upgrade on the arc lights. The thing is, with the new patch they've just released as well, things like the crawlers have been, their health has been decreased. I think it's by about 6%. And they've also decreased the tech upgrades by, I think it's 50 credits per tech. So, for instance, like mechanical rage and things like that, and the drill gone down from 200 to 150 to upgrade. They said they want it to be able to be less damaging in early rounds against things like fangs and stuff, mustangs as well. So we'll see how all that kind of plays out. You can slightly feel the difference with the crawlers. They are slightly less effective because at times in early round, crawlers done right can be very OP. Things are doing pretty well right now. Left flank though. So yeah, I think they might take the crown. We're gonna go fast here, if I'm being honest. Yeah, go fast here. I think he'll probably go fast here. No, he went Sabertooth. Interesting. I mean, very tanky, and it can be quite powerful as well. Got a very slow hit rate. Might put some Phoenixes down. The marksmen obviously are a concern with Phoenixes, but a bit of range and a bit of aerial dominance as well. If we can get to the marksman, and he's put the high level one he's put behind the steel ball, and he's put everything really close to the front. Now I believe here he's going to try a flank as well. I think it's this round he flanks from my would be his left, my right flank. He does catch me out with it because all I've got there is one unit and there they come. It was a good idea. The only thing is that once he's placed them there, you know, they're vulnerable then because I know it's coming. The thing with the flank is unless it's a unit that it's like really, really hard to counter, then placing it there where it's vulnerable and they know it's going to be there. But it's worked. Really worked. We got the tank in the end just to lower the damage a bit. But yeah, the steel balls is a really strong unit. It's a great tactic. The thing is, he didn't round. For me personally, I don't think he rounded out his board enough, and it just let him down a little bit. But you can see he's trying new things, and he's doing a really good job of like throwing the odd curveball here and there. This one obviously worked, so fair play to him. He's done a good job. I'm just going to skip. I'm going to delve a bit more into the aerial side of it. Going to grab a Fizzle Lord. Another Phoenixes. You can see there on the right, got 3-layer deep push from steel ball. We'll see how they do this round. I think they'll still probably break through. I just don't think they'll be as effective. Right flank flat. Steel ball has done a lot of damage. Marksman down in the middle, so that is good. That means the Overlord and the Phoenixes are going to be hard to take down. I mean, we're still ground units still in operation, surprisingly. I thought the steel balls would have done more. And that should be it. So thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.